Yep, this job has been good to me, and I'm retiring in 2 days.
What? Oh,
Fuck!
God, I hate temp work. Easy paycheck, my unnamed ass! Hail and welcome. I'm the NPC, and I've been in the hospital with a knife wound to the neck for the last few months, so sorry if this is a little delayed. Okay, what's next on the agenda? Thank you! With the increase of anime becoming more mainstream, there's a great temptation to go to these conventions where many of these people meet to hang out with friends. Well, I'm here to tell you as a public service announcement that you should just say, fuck yeah! You can meet voice actors, play a bunch of video games, walk around and just look at costumes, meet new people, and hey, even shop for some great merchandise. They've got anime, old video games, t-shirts, the works. Hell, some of them even have swords on display. Fuck yeah! Now, I'm guessing a bunch of you out there are first-time con goers or have never been to one and are just considering it. So, I'm going to give some advice on what you can do to save money, be safe, and have fun. Because I want you all to go because I get a cut of everybody who goes. I mean, I think of you as friends and not as people who just kill me, maim me for your own entertainment and then shortchange me on the stuff that you sell me. Absolutely not. Now, first things first. Let's talk economics. Well, how much could it possibly cost to go to one of these things?
What? Ow! My wallet!
I know what you're all thinking. How could it possibly cost all that much? Well, you gotta figure $300 to $400 for a plane ticket if you're out of state. Easily $200 for a weekend hotel room. Parking if you use your car. Gas. Food. And the average con goer generally spends about $150 on Pocky anyway, so there's that. But really, if you're smart about it, you can actually spend a whole lot less than those numbers. First things first, food. Don't pay $6 for a freaking hot dog. There's price gouging going on all the time at conventions for simple convenience. But you know what? A lot of these places, you can just go across the street, you can go to a nearby place, or even bring your own food. If they have any rules about not bringing your own food to conventions, they're new to me. Seriously though, you will get hungry and you won't want to leave the convention. So bring some food so you don't lose a bunch of money. The next thing, registration price. Now, those change depending on the convention that you're going to, but almost every time you're going to save some money by pre-registering. With Otakon, I remember you can save something like 20 bucks by pre-registering and you get all 3 days. No problem. Travel is another inevitable expense if you're going out of state. And I can't really help you with this one. You're just going to have to check online to see what kind of prices you can get. Hey, William Shatner, do you think that I could get some sort of lower price on a plane ticket using Priceline? I want to go to a con. Moving along. Another expense that could possibly come up is parking. Now, you can eliminate that completely by using public transportation. For example, Otakon is held at the Baltimore Convention Center. The light rail, the public transportation that gets people around the Baltimore city, drops you right across the street. And it costs $2 for a full day pass. If that. And you don't have to worry about getting there, and you don't have to worry about parking. To review, public transportation, bring your own food, pre-register. And that will probably save you at least $100. Now, as far as the next few things go, this may only apply to Otakon, but probably applies to other conventions as well. Bring cash. Be prepared with cash, because even if there are ATMs around, they generally run out of money real fast. But make sure you keep track of it and don't keep it in your purse or your wallet. Keep it someplace else. That'll prevent pickpockets and you just accidentally losing all your cash. Another thing, if you bring a camera, make sure you keep that in a safe place too. Big part of preparation, also mind the weather. The type of weather you can expect is obviously going to be based on what season the thing is in. You don't want to be walking around in just a bikini in the middle of winter. I mean, I learned that the hard way. I should probably turn off the camera now. Oh, and one other thing, try to incorporate some sort of carrying case or backpack into your character's design if at all possible. Remember, you are going to be walking around all day. I repeat, all day. So, make sure you stay hydrated, because if you become dehydrated, you might suffer health problems or just get uncomfortable and not want to walk around anymore. Make sure you wear comfortable shoes. Not too many people look at shoes anyway, so you can really make a costume with them and get away with it. Now that I've told you guys a bunch of rules about how you can enjoy Otakon, I want to make sure that you guys don't ruin it for anybody else. These are simple rules of etiquette that you should listen the hell up about. First, mind other people's costumes. I mean, a lot of people spent a lot of time on their costumes, and a lot of them break pretty easily if mishandled, and a lot of them might have some makeup on that might smear. Also, there are certain things that people have taken to that really cause the annoyance of many other people. Please refrain from using these. For example, the game is fucking over! Alright? It's over! It wasn't funny 5 years ago when some asshole made it up, and it's sure as shit not funny now! Stop it! Shut the fuck up! I quit the game! I didn't lose the game, I quit the game, and all you out there should quit it too! Shut up! Also on the list, Butt Scratcher! Marco! Paulo! Butt Scratcher! Yeah! Paulo! Butt Scratcher! Marco! Butt Scratcher! Okay! Butt Scratcher! Okay! What? What? Marco! Paulo! What? You're not Dave Chappelle, you're not Seth MacFarlane, and we're not in a fucking pool! God! And one more thing. I'm serious. Don't be part of the stereotype. Overall, it's been pretty good the last few years, but I want to keep it that way. Now, one last thing. When I say bring your friends, I mean it. Going with the group, you can share fun, you can act in group photos. More people want to take photos of you when you're with a friend or with a group of friends. I had the pleasure of going to Otakon last year and the year before with a group of friends I could only describe as totally awesome. Another great thing about being in a group means that you can rent a hotel room as a group, and that means you can cut down on your expenses even further. Now, with everything I've told you, you can easily go to a convention for under $150 in-state and probably about $450 out-of-state, including your plane ticket. Now, there is absolutely no reason I shouldn't see you guys at the next convention, especially at Otakon. Because you know I'll be there, and you know I'm just a barrel of fun. Oh, and one last thing, all you guys out there who plan to be at Otakon, do like I am and send the Nostalgia Critic a request. Because I would love to see him there, and I'm sure everybody there would love to see him. And if he gets enough requests, he'll bend like the pussy he is. I mean, he will go that extra mile to help please his meal ticket fan base, and it will work out for everybody, after all. What better publicity is there than to please your fan base? Please don't ban me, Doug. Well, I hope that's enough for all of you, because that's all that's here for today. I'm going to have a link for my email address, as well as a link for the Otakon's website, so you can pre-register, and I hope to see as many of you there as possible. Toodaloo.